Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to Pure Fishing Michigan. I'm going to take you guys on a little walk through the new boat today. If for some reason I miss anything, don't hesitate to drop me a comment. And if you like the video, leave me a like. And if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And yeah, let's check it out. So here it is. This is the used but new to me boat. It's a 20 foot. It's got a Mercury, I think it's a 115 outboard. Plenty powerful enough. This is a pretty light boat as far as, you know, compared to some of the other boats you'll find, but this should be good as far as like get me out on bigger water and getting you guys some pretty sweet content. So right now it's got a Minn Kota 80 pound thrust trolling motor on it, and it's actually got a pretty sweet bimini top it came with, but I'll get up in the boat and give you guys a better shot. But just very, very spacious, like exactly what you'd want in a fishing boat. Nothing in there. I mean, it's just all open, and a little piece of track on there. I'm probably gonna go, I got a couple Cannon downriggers and some trees, so I'm probably gonna get some trees up there by the windshield, and then I'll get a longer piece of rail here for the ratcheting tube holders. I got a few of those for each side, and then the downriggers will be probably right about here. Close to the back, but not all the way back, just enough to be able to turn them and have them line up with the boat, shorten the booms, and that way they won't stick out and whack something. But yeah, Starweld by Starcraft. I'm really happy with this boat. Great condition. It is all welded, where I hear mixed things about welded versus rivets. Pretty excited. I haven't made any videos for you guys in a while, and this is why, because I am getting this ready to rock. So again, this is going to be a game changer, I think, come April, May, and June next year. Again, it's kind of, the summer's kind of dwindling down. We're still going to try to get out a handful of times and get into some kings, but this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, we'll get inside and we'll kind of show you what it looks like in there. So now we're inside the boat, taking the cover off, and here's what we got. Nice walkthrough. All kinds of rod holders and downriggers on this boat when it's all done. But again, nice boat. Starweld 20 foot, Minn Kota 60-inch shaft, 80 pound thrust. With iPilot, it's got the transducer on the front. And then down here we have a charger, as well as 2 additional batteries to run the trolling motor. There's the pedal up there. But yeah, I'm super stoked. Perfect for Lake Michigan. Looking for kings and whatnot, so looking forward to it. Yeah, that's really all I got. Hopefully the next video you guys see will be me on the water. Hopefully getting into some sandwich in there under the seats. Rod holders here, and then here's another rod locker if I want to use it for that. All right, well, here's an update on the boat. She's a little fishier than last time. We got some rod trees. I put some composite material under the wood and aluminum. This is kind of moving a little bit. I don't know if it's anything to worry about. If anyone has any feedback, I'm all ears. These are actually the only things that move. I don't know if it's just because maybe there's not as thick of a piece up here. And again, I got a rocket. I mean, nothing's gonna be, if anything, it's gonna be getting pulled like this. It's not gonna be getting pulled down. It's gonna be getting pulled that way when a fish hits. So I don't know if I'm too worried about that. Again, it's got a pretty solid piece of decking underneath. It doesn't move otherwise. It's just maybe because it's so tall. Tube holders, I'm excited about these. They're the down, pull the handle, and then they drop, and then you're dipsy diving right there, and then you get a fish on and you just grab it and then you pull the rod up. So that's gonna be nice. And then I got the Canon Magnum 10s. I tried to keep it as low profile as I could. I did not want to mount these. I didn't want to mount this to the boat. I wanted some flexibility there to take it on and off. You know, I can also run another a holder back here if I'm chasing early season fish that are higher in the water column. I'm just running maybe a third dipsy, or maybe I'm just running extra lead cores or planer boards. I have that ability to take this whole deal off, and I can put a tube there. I can put whatever I want. I kept the Trax Tech rails. I actually really like these Trax Tech rails. I just cost. I was looking for some less expensive ones. So these Burt's Tackle Company rod holder, or the Trax systems these actually came as a set. You got 4 tubes and the rail for like $400. And then these rod trees were again adjustable. You can adjust them here and they move up and down, and you can adjust them back here and they swivel around, so you can swivel them out of the way if you're driving to the boat launch or whatnot, putting in so you don't whack anything. I'm extremely excited to use these downriggers. These are the nicer, these are the electric downriggers. I got one on each side. So this is gonna give me the ability to run 12 rods. So I'll be able to run 12 rods trolling. And yeah, so that was kind of the goal. There's kind of a far back view of everything. So, yep, again, we're making progress. We got the tracks installed. Now we're ready to fish. I gotta find out where I'm gonna put an additional battery. I didn't want to use the starter / fish finder battery, so I'm gonna put a battery either down there or down there. And then I gotta run a connector wire to the other downrigger to get the wire over to this area. But I'll probably have an additional battery in there just to run the downriggers. But these are relatively easy. They have line counter, steel cable. I may replace that with braid, but it did come with it. So because these were not extremely cheap, I want to use what came with it for right now. These rod holders seem pretty sturdy. Doesn't seem like anything's gonna happen to them anytime soon. And then I like this swivel base too. So you pull this, and now they're in line with the boat, so they don't come out any further than the motor. So if you do want to transport these, you could probably drive with those on, you know, as long as I got to get some. That's one thing about Trax Tech. I wish they came with these. I guess you got to buy them separately. So I got to get some of these. These already have them, but I feel like if these are tightened down all the way, and again, by all means, share your thoughts on this, but I feel like if they're tightened, then you should be able to drive with them on. I would think you could. Anyway, that's the rig so far. So again, we're making progress. I got the bank charger up there hooked up. It's just a maintenance charge, and then same thing in the back. And then, like I said, I got to get the 4th battery, and then we'll be rocking. All right, everybody, thanks again for tuning in and checking out my new used boat. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to comment. Drop me a like, and if you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you on the water next time.